Following the passing into law a bill to restore the old national anthem of Nigeria by the National Assembly and the subsequent ascending on it by the President, Nigerians on the streets of Abuja have raised concerns over the new national anthem, calling it a misplaced priority. Our reporter, Emmanuela Okorie, went around the streets and brought back this report.
The new anthem, which is the one we used at independence, is not bad at all. The wordings are good, they are prayerful and patriotic. The important thing is not just the music or the sound or the wordings, it's the action. How we can translate this into concrete action for Nigeria and Nigerians. You know, look, just follow the anthem. They are very meaningful. The wordings are very meaningful. So we hope that this is a fresh beginning for this new administration. They keep telling us they have brought something and they want to impact very positively on Nigerians. So let's hope that this is the beginning. From words, we shall move to action. I'm hoping that it will be so. And if that happens, then it has meaning, going back to a former national anthem. But if nothing happens, then I'm sure there will be a lot of dissatisfaction.
That you are looking after, and the Catholic community and Christians at large?
You have loaded so many things in that question. So let me begin with our priorities as a nation. They are quite clear. We are still at the level of basic needs. And what are the basic needs of man? Food, shelter, water, clothing. Believe me, in Nigeria, these are still the basic that are needs, even in the cities. So we want our government to make these things available. In some places, people are craving for good roads, for electricity, but believe me, the majority of Nigeria who are living between $1 a day, below $1 a day, are just craving for food, water, shelter. Then other things will follow. You asked about our priorities, so I'm talking about priorities. About the national anthem, I don't like talking about it because some people say whether the new old national anthem was composed by a foreigner or not does not matter. I think it matters. Secondly, I am in love with should I say the new old, or I don't know how to say it again. Maybe let me underline this. Sometimes discussing policies in Nigeria becomes very convoluted. You can see I'm struggling to describe the two national anthems, whether it is new old or old new. There is actually the possibility that another president after President Tinubu will revert to the one we are just living now. And that is the history of our country. Forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward. Can we now say the people who are moving like that, one step forward, one step backward, are making progress? I don't think so. Is the national anthem our problem? I don't know. You know better than I am. But if we are to learn a new national anthem and it is law, we are law-abiding citizens.
Anything can be changed. There is nothing that cannot be changed. So, but I'm not saying that is the major problem we are to change now, because if you look at the situation of our country, to me, changing the national anthem is not the solution for our dear country. There are other things that we need to change first. And if you look at the way they change the national anthem fast, I wish they can change every other thing fast. Then that means there will not be problem, because they change the national anthem within 1 month. So if they can actually change the cost of living, then that means at least we won't be crying for the changing of national anthem. So that is my view.
I don't think it's necessary, because currently right now people are suffering. We need food. economies are changed. Like the whole thing in Nigeria now is too difficult and very hard. So they should look into that, not something about national anthem or whatsoever. I think that's what the government should do.
I honestly don't know what the airlight are doing because we have so many 1001 things that are undone in this country that I believe are the priority. So to me, I feel it's a misplaced priority. I think the national anthem, the bill was very swift. In a space of one week or 7 days, they already signed it into law, and then the arise or come patriot is what I have always grown to know. I have no idea about this other one. I'm just hearing it for the first time. Nigeria hail thee. Indeed, Nigeria we hail thee. But as for the economic situation, like you asked earlier, I think that's where our priority should be, because the country, the system, everything is just deteriorating. I think we should focus more on economy than this national anthem, because it won't put food on anybody's table.
Presently, changing the new national anthem at this time, I don't think it's a priority, because lots of people are going through issues, challenges of life. My take is that, does the new national anthem ease up the challenges or situation we are facing? No. But if you are thinking that the new anthem should, the old anthem, not new anthem, because that's what I sang when I was in secondary school and primary school, it has more meaning than the Arise, O Compatriot. But does that are we not chasing the shadow instead of the real issues? People can't eat. Going to the market, my sister, every weekend, I don't go every weekend anyway, going to the market is become a burden to me because I don't know what I'm going to meet in the market. So the government should address the food issue. Food security is the most important thing here. If you have something to eat, definitely you make way. Selling things is becoming difficult. I come to my shop every day because I don't have any option. If I have an option, I will sit at my home. People don't buy books. They want to eat food. So national anthem, I don't think it should be a priority. Presently, if I'm Tinubu, it shouldn't be priority. Security, that we can enter anybody's car without being entered one chance. Aha! Going to my house without anybody knocking on my door and come out and kidnap me. That is what we need right now in Nigeria.